Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new Clash of Clans episode. Now I'm going to hold my hands up straight away. The last couple of days I've been lazy. Usually we post 2 CoC videos every single day. The last 3 or 4 days I've only been posting 1. And why? Because I'm lazy. Because Tony's lazy. Hashtag Tony's lazy. So obviously we've got to change that. It's time to stop messing about. It's time to max out the base. I hit the Legends League about 5-6 days ago. I've now dropped back down to Titans 3. And of course, it is time to start farming. So we are about to get serious up in this game. We are going to be one of the, I think there's not many YouTubers who are actually maxed out. I think Baker's Lab is maxed. I think Eclipse is maxed and a couple others. But I'm not sure about the rest. Hopefully, we can be one of those one and only maxed out YouTubers. So stay tuned to the channel. If this is the first time you are seeing it, my name, of course, is General Tony. And we do 2 CoC videos every single day. I've actually got to start doing 2 a day to keep saying that. So we will be pumping out 2 videos a day. So what we're going to cover right now inside of this episode, if we go into the settings, go into the news, you can see we have just received the August game balancing changes. So the new update is launched. Now do not get scared, guys. This is not the main update. This is like a mini update. It's just random. It doesn't really mean too much, but I will say this has changed the game completely. You're not going to believe the changes. I'm going to show them to you inside of this video right now, so do not click off. Make sure you watch the entire episode, guys, to see what these game balancing changes have done to the attacking and the defending up in the high trophy levels and, of course, the higher town hall levels. So don't forget, there will be a massive update coming the middle of September, and of course I will be covering every single feature inside of the update on the channel as soon as it is released. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all of the info. Leave a like down below, guys, if you are hyped for this update. So the first thing we are going to do, we're going to show you the changes to the healers. So obviously the healers can now trigger air traps once again, so that means air bombs and of course air mines. Those little things there can now blow the healers into outer space. And as I said, you're not going to believe it, guys, but the healer attack strategies have basically been destroyed. I'm not going to lie to you, healers are no longer going to be used. The healer's just like the witch, the healer will soon be dead. It's a troop which isn't really going to be used much longer. I'm afraid to say it, but it's definitely the truth, guys. I will show you what I mean in a couple of seconds. So let's just get a couple of Harry Potters up in this, and then we are going to go in for a live attack. So 10 wizards, we got the rest of the army ready. The queen, the king, and the grand warden, the spells, and of course the healers. So we're going to hit the first base that we find. I'm going to show you what happens to healers when they come into contact with air bombs and air mines. It is tragic. The healers, they just get destroyed so damn quickly. So stay tuned. We will be back in a second's time. So check this out, we've just landed on this Town Hall 11 base. Now we're going to take it on from this side right here, right near the EU artillery, and of course that multi-target Inferno Tower. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully that wall falls. Yes, it does. There it goes. So we're going to send in some wall breakers just to take down those walls. It's going to be pretty much, oh, beautiful. That was nice. That was lucky. So it's going to be a nice little spam. We're just going to spam every single one of the troops in. Going to drop the Grand Warden, the heroes nice and early. There go the healers, guys, and there go the wizards. So keep an eye on the actual healers. So I just used the Grand Warden's ability way too early there. Not really sure what happened. So check out the healers, guys. Check out the healers. Free spell's going to go down on the Inferno Tower. The Expo, look at that clutch free spell. That was beautiful. There goes the second rage spell right into the center. We're going to pop the King's ability. The healers are still up and alive. We're only watching the healers. Let's see if any air bombs, any air mines are going to completely destroy my healers. Check it out, guys. This kind of attack strategy would usually 3-star a Town Hall 11 base like this. No problem whatsoever. So the healer's still up and alive. Wow, there's no air bombs. Where are the air bombs and the air mines? So it actually looks like we've done a decent job on the base. For some reason, I haven't seen a single air bomb or air mine come up. Maybe the guys got them placed in the most random positions around the base. I'm not really too sure. But the healers have arrived on the queen. And you know what? We could actually be seeing a 3-star here. This is pretty damn impressive. I'm not going to lie. I thought we were going to get completely whooped. But I don't actually want to get a 3-star. I just want to show you the healers getting destroyed by air bombs and air mines. There we go. Air bomb comes up. It's going to take a land. The witch. Not the witch, sorry. Wow. The healer didn't die there. I don't know what happened there. I think that kind of locked on to the healer, which was already taken down. That was pretty strange. So we're going to pop the queen's ability. There goes the last there goes the last healer, guys. Taken out by the miner there. Let's just end the raid there. I don't want to get too many trophies. We've got a nice amount of loot there. Wow, not bad, not bad. So that was pretty much the healer. That covers the healer. But I want to show you the miner. This small balance change has completely, I would say, like, kind of taken the miner not down 1 or 2 steps, it's taken the miner down maybe 3 or 4 steps. Pretend the miner was ranked 10 out of 10. It's now ranked like 5 out of 10. I'll show you what I mean. So if we're going to go in for a second live attack, we're going to bring ourselves a complete miner army. So we're going to bring loads of miners and a couple of wall breakers. That is what the army is going to be. So we're going to fill up some more miner spaces. We're going to knock off 2. We're going to bring that many miners and of course some wall breakers. We're going to gem the heroes, and we are also going to be bringing 3 heal spells and 2 rage spells. A single poison. Let's just gem ourselves the heroes. We are ready to go into battle. Going to make our way into a second live attack where I will show you what the new, what are they? They've been nerfed. The new nerf miners are actually like. I'm not going to lie, they're quite bad. So check it out, we've gone into the Finder match. We're going in for a live attack using 46 miners, a couple of wall breakers, and of course 3 heal spells, 2 rage spells, and the heroes. Now the main change, and the only change in fact, which has actually come to the miners, but which has done such a big... It's just completely changed the miners. I used them inside of War a couple of seconds ago, just before I started to record this episode, and the changes are so noticeable. So check out this base. It's a decent Town Hall 11. I'm going to show you, you know what, we're just going to spam them in. I don't really care about the attack, guys. All I want to do is show you the changes to the miners. So check it out, check this out. We're actually going to attack from the Eagle Artillery at the top. As I said, I don't care what happens. We're just going to spam them in like that, and then the rest of them are going to go all in from the top. Queen, Grand Warden, Queen, and of course the King. So there they go, guys. Alright, now you're looking at the actual speed. Check out how slow they are. We're going to pop the Grand Warden's ability. Watch how slow the miners are. They are so damn slow, it's ridiculous. Check it out, guys. So they are about to make their way into the center. If we 3-star this base, it's going to be pretty silly because I'm actually trying to show you how much they've changed in a bad way. And if they 3-star, it'll be pretty funny. So we're going to drop down the second heal spell, the third heal spell into the center. Miners are making it onto the Inferno Towers, though. If we can take down the Inferno Towers, then we could see a decent attack on the base. There goes the one on the right. The one on the left's about to go down as well. Check it out, guys. The miners, still decent. We missed the King's ability. Damn, still decent. But trust me, they are so much slower than previous. So check it out. The Queen's going to take out that Wizard Tower. We're going to use the Queen's ability. You know what? I don't feel like that video, like that attack really done me justice. So hold on a second. Check this out, guys. If we go here, we're going to gem ourselves. We're going to gem ourselves 10 miners, and we're going to attack Pekka's Playhouse. Let's do this. So check it out. 10 miners. Watch how slow they are. Check this out. So let's just spam them in here. 10 miners. Look how slow they are now. That is ridiculously slow. They are so slow at attacking. We're going to drop in the Grand Warden there. They go down so much slower, and they move across the ground so much slower than they previously did. But you know what? They were quite overpowered, and it's going to be very interesting to see what Town Hall 11s and Town Hall 10s are going to do who used to use mass miner attacks, because not only are they slower, that then means that the possibility of 3-starring some bases could be taken away, because obviously you could run out of time. So we're going to end this here because obviously the Grand Warden and the miners aren't going to be able to really do anything against the Pekka's Playhouse. So let's just collect this loot here. So let me know what you think about the update changes, guys. Do you think they're good or do you think they are bad? I'm not going to lie, every time Supercell seems to nerf a troop, it just seems to destroy it. I mean, it destroyed the Witch. It kind of destroyed the poison spell as well. Everything that Supercell nerfs, it just doesn't seem to happen for them. And everything that they buff, it just seems to become too overpowered. Isn't that true? Check it out. Let's go into the Dark Barracks. Look at this. Take a look at this. So the Hog Rider used to be the most powerful troop in the game. Then they nerfed him, so it kind of took the Hog Rider out of the picture. The Valkyrie used to be one of the most useless troops inside of the game, and then they buffed the Valkyrie, and then it was the most powerful troop before the Bowler was buffed. So the Valkyrie went from being the least used to most used. The Witch used to be the most powerful troop inside of the game. Then when they nerfed it, it became the weakest troop inside of the game. Literally, the Witch is the worst troop inside of this game right now. The actual Bowler used to be one of the most ridiculously bad troops inside of the game. They buffed it, and it became the best troop we have ever seen inside of the CoC. It's just ridiculous. And then if we go over into the actual Elixir Barracks, let's take a look at this. So I think the only troops they have actually nerfed and buffed, have they done anything? They've done the Healer. So the Healer used to be weak. Then they buffed it. They didn't allow air traps and air bombs to hurt it. Then obviously the Healer became so overpowered, especially with the Bowlers and the Queen. They then nerfed it again, and it's probably going to be pretty damn weak, and I don't think anyone's going to use it. The Miner literally was introduced into the game a couple of weeks ago with the Baby Dragon, a couple of months ago, sorry. It became the second strongest troop in the game, in my opinion, just behind the Bowler. They've then nerfed it, and I think it's probably going to be one of the weakest troops inside of the game right now. So Supercell really doesn't balance them that well, in my opinion. It's kind of either really good or really bad. What do you think? So that is pretty much the changes that I can really notice inside of the game. Of course, the Eagle Artillery does wake up a lot later now, but I'm not really sure how many troops you actually have to place down, because it doesn't actually say that in the bio there. The minor movement speed obviously reduced, healers, trigger air traps, and cannon damage has been increased for levels 11 to 14. So that means my little baby cannons there are going to tear up some barbarians a lot faster. So we are going to end this episode here. I hope you kind of have enjoyed it. It's been a strange one. We've been talking about the update. Of course, don't forget to stay tuned for the channel. There will be a big update coming in a couple of weeks' time. I will see you shortly for the second episode, guys. Have a great day. Peace out.